Hello everyone, good evening. I wanted to do a quick comparison with the 6L trays. If you're anything like me, you're always looking for ways to save money. So I wanted to go over the 6L trays from Epic Gardening. These are from Epic Gardening, and then these are from BootStrap Farmer. I bought the ones from Epic Gardening first, and I believe I got them in a 12 pack. Yeah, I believe I got them in a 12 pack. And the 6L trays that I got from Bootstrap Farmer, I believe I got them in the 120. So just some quick differences as far as price. Let me see. So it looks like right now on the website, they only have the 6 trays for the Epic Gardening. I know that they do have more options, but maybe they don't have more options right now due to like the whole Black Friday thing. But let's see, like for example, the 4-cell trays. Let me zoom in. You see they have all of these different options. So let's kind of compare. I guess we can compare the 4-cell trays. So Bootstrap Farmer, 40 trays are $50. And we got Epic Gardening, 4 tray. Let's see, how many did we get? I forgot. 40. So let's get the number closest to 40. So let's do 32. All right, so they got 32 trays for $67.49, and I believe both of them are on sale. All right, so let's do the 4-inch deep ones. So I think those are the same size as Bootstrap Farmer. So $74.99 for 32 trays from Epic Gardening, and then Bootstrap Farmer, these are $50 for 40 trays. So yeah, like I said, I originally got the 6L trays from Epic Gardening, and just to go back over to this, honestly, I like both of them. I will say their designs are somewhat different. This is like more rectangular. This has more round edges to it. But as I say, as far as durability, the one from Epic Gardening would probably be a little bit more durable. They're a little more tougher. The plastic's harder. Yeah, so I never heard of Bootstrap Farmer when I was buying these, but I was watching a YouTube video and someone had some trays, and I believe it said American Coke Company, just like this. It says American Tray Company. So I looked it up. I said, let me see if I can find some for a cheaper price, because obviously this company is probably making them for all of the different companies. So I looked it up, and literally Bootstrap Farmer came up. So I went to the website and I saw these. So I know for a fact these are definitely cheaper. I got the 60 pack. Right now they're at $38 because of the Black Friday sale, but usually they're $45 for a 60 pack. I believe you can get just as much or somewhat around the same range on Epic Gardening. Yeah, but I do like these as well. They do what they need to do. They are a little more flexible compared to the Epic Gardening ones, but all you're doing is starting seeds. So unless you're stepping on them, which you don't need to be, they're perfectly fine. So I think both of them are great options. Now, what I did like about, well, actually both of them, they both come in multiple colors, but black is usually the cheapest to get. So I got black for both. Yeah, and like I said, these I got way more for a decent amount of price. So I definitely would do the same thing in the future as far as getting the Bootstrap Farmer ones. But also what I decided to do, because I had 2 different orders. I don't know if I had one order or if I ordered 2 separate times, but I also got the 4-cell trays from Bootstrap Farmer. But I wanted to I actually got the multicolor ones because I thought it would be a little fun Instead of, we always have these like black trays and black pots and all that stuff. I thought it would be a little cool to get the multicolor one. So I did get the multicolor 4 trays from Bootstrap Farmer. And like I said earlier, they're like $57 right now for 40. Obviously those are cheaper. I have not bought the 4 cell trays from Epic Gardening. So I can't really give a review of that. All I can do is show y'all the price, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure if they're any quality, if they're the same quality as the 6 cells, I'm pretty sure they work just as well. But honestly, both of them work fine. But you get more bang for your buck with the Bootstrap Farmer. But like I said, the Epic Gardening, if you can see, I'm trying to bend it. These are definitely a harder plastic than these, but these are not like cheap though. They're not. It's not like a cheap plastic. Like I'm sure I could break this, but I would have to really want to break it to do it. But why would I want to do that? This one, I think this would be very tough to break. But like I said, all we're doing is starting seeds. So yeah. But yeah, I've gotten the same results out of both of them. They both, like I said, they do the same thing. Both have the holes at the bottom. Yeah, so the 4 cell trays work just the same. So yeah, I mean, I start some seeds in the 6, I start some in the 4. It just depends on what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick review because I know when I was buying these trays, I wanted a comparison, and I definitely was going back and forth between the 2 websites once I discovered Bootstrap Farmer. And I was thinking when I bought my trays out so I can, start some seeds, I was like, you know what, let me try to do a comparison video, because I know I was kind of wondering the same thing when I was doing my research and doing my search of, which one was better. So yeah, like I said, I think either one would work. But if you want to just get a few of them, like I said, they sell 6, and I think they're like $13-14 right now from Epic Gardening if you want to like try it out. But also, yeah, you know what, that is a good point, because maybe you don't want let's see what it is. And you can also get the 6 in multicolor, but maybe you don't want 60 6 cell trays. So maybe, the Epic Gardening might be better for you. But if you are like me and you like to start a lot of seeds, the 60 pack might be better for you. But they have the 60 pack, the 120 pack, and the 360 pack and that's a lot. So but yeah, I'm not sure what the max range is or what the range is for Epic Gardening, because like I said, on the website right now they just have the 6 pack, and I'm sure in the next coming days, weeks, months, they'll probably have more, but I'm guessing maybe they're out of stock because of Black Friday or whatnot. But yeah, y'all have a good one.